Busa. It is the unrestricted one and it has 220 on the dash. And dude, when I tell you, like, this thing is counting, like it's counting.
My brothers about investments, buying up shares, financial lessons. I made 100, all off a job, all off a stock, all legal methods. I ain't got to steal no scat to get it. I got the bag and I got the image. I gave, I worship, I tithe, I serve, I prayed, I listen. Now my bag is given. I want the Rari, white, no ceilings. I'm next in line, I'm now no skipping. I'm changing myself, my fam, my circle, my tribe, my culture, my world, my city. I'm changing myself, my fam, my circle, my tribe, my culture, my world, my city. Yeah.
What's going on, my kings and queens? I am back again. I know the bike dirty, but this is my 24-hour review. You know, some folk do like a 6-month review, 1-week review, all that. But I'm doing a 24-hour review, and I just wanted to talk to y'all about the bike for a minute because, guys, I don't know if y'all know this or not. Well, the new folks, I know y'all don't. And a lot of people don't, but this is actually my dream bike. Like, I've always said I want a Busa. Never had a bike, this is my first bike, but I've always wanted a Busa. So I will say, this, like I said, this is my dream bike. It has been nothing short of a dream riding and owning this bike. This, to me, this bike is literally the Hellcat of bikes. I don't know any other way to put it. I know I need a seat, but I'll give y'all the details on it in just a second. So I wound up paying $4,500 for the bike. I think it's 45,000 miles on it. It is a 2000 Busa. It is the unrestricted one and it has 220 on the dash. And dude, when I tell you, this thing is counting, like it's counting. And I will say I gassed it a little bit, and I got off the bike, I can't have my hands like because you can lay down in it in any gear with this thing, and it lays down power, like it's all there. And I love it because it's a bigger bike. It's comfortable for me. I'm 6'1", almost 250. I'm like 245. It's a big, comfortable bike for a bigger guy like me. You know, and the reason I got this is because I did not want a 600. I didn't want anything. I just wanted a Busa, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I wanted. I wanted a Busa, and I got it. Like, I ain't gonna give you 1,000 different reasons on why. That's gonna be another video. But this video, I'm just talking about the bike and my 24-hour review of owning the bike. I know I need a front tire. The guy I bought it from, he gave me a rear tire, and I got it installed at Moto Nation, Memphis. They got me hooked up. Didn't take long, maybe 45 minutes or so, maybe less. But dude, this thing has been, and all the lights work. Lights work, horn work, everything works. We went and got it from Walnut, Mississippi, and it's just been lovely. Now, like I said, am I a beginner? Yes. I consider myself a beginner because I've only been on a bike maybe 4 times. And actually, you know, riding myself maybe 4 times with me operating the bike. I don't think you know you would consider yourself an expert or anything after 4 times, but I'm still a complete rookie. But today, kind of got in traffic a little bit. If y'all in Memphis, you know where the areas are. I drove from basically Fraser to Raleigh. Y'all know how they drive in Raleigh. So it was alright. I had one person scare me. She rode all the way up on the bike, and I just kind of went on, shot to the right, because I'm not gonna let you run into me. And y'all know it's real curvy going to Raleigh. It was nice seeing that I could take a turn and seeing the things that you had to do to take turns. And one thing that has helped me out with being a beginner on a bike of this caliber is knowing the mechanics of bike. Or, you know, I was also driving, my daily driver was a manual car, so changing gears and clutching and all that ain't nothing new to me. I think that's what a lot of people have a problem with when they get started on bikes, is they have never even used a clutch of any sort before, and they, you know, hadn't practiced on anything else. With me starting out practicing on a ZX12, bro, like, this is right up under this bike. It's just not as heavy, but it's right up under this bike. And that was my go-to. Like, I would get on that ZX12 and practice, hit some turns, and go up and down the street, and just ride it like a bike, you know. And it's the same thing, man. Like, it's literally the same thing going from that ZX12 to this Busa. Same concepts and all that. It's just this one is way faster. Like, this is, I'm telling you. I know you done heard this from other people. I know you done seen this, but this Busa is the king of kings. Like, and there's a couple other fast bikes out there before. For this bike, what it is, and when it came out, this bike is the king of kings. There's a couple other bikes out there that'll keep up with it, but like I said, this is an unrestricted one, and it's clocking 220, and it's counting. I made a lick going down the street. Open street, nobody on it. I mean, closed street, nobody on it. Dude, when I say I laid into it in third, and it was like just. But the thing is, I will say to anybody else that's a beginner, that's just me. You know, I would not recommend this to somebody that ain't never been on no bike, ain't never touched no bike, never practiced on a bike, never operated anything manual. I would not recommend it for you. This bike, I would not recommend this bike for you. And I will say this too, and believe me, if you are scared, this bike will kill you. Well, it ain't gonna kill you, you're gonna kill yourself. But it has, like, telling you, you lay in it, it's going. It ain't gonna stop. It's gonna do whatever you tell it to do, and exactly what you think it's gonna do. But my 24-hour review, I love it. Been nothing but a dream. I know it's gonna have some issues, stuff breaking down here and there, but I love it. This bike has been treating me right. Everybody know what it is. Everybody, you know, gonna hit you up about it, ask you questions when they see it. Some might ask you, you go on a race. I had a guy ask, you want to race? I'm like, dude, get out of here. If you got something like this, you ain't even got to worry about nobody trying to prove it. Like, if you was on a 600, you had to build 600. You said you had to build 600, and nobody knew you had to build 600. You'd be trying to prove yourself, trying to get them to see, like, man, my 600 fast. Like, this ain't every 600. I ain't got to do that with this. Everybody know the Busa fast. Everybody know this Busa is fast. Like, I ain't got to prove no points. I already know. That's just like if you was rich. I ain't got to prove no point to nobody that I'm rich. I ain't got to, if I'm a multi-millionaire, I ain't got to try to prove to you that I'm a multi-millionaire. If you know, you know. It's one of them things. But everybody know about the Busa. That's why they ask. They just want to see what my reaction would be. But several people that got my reaction, and it's just I don't care. Like, it is what it is. But that's my 24-hour review on it. I will be following up with a month, 6 month, and a 12 month, and just trying to get as much footage as I can in between, and showing y'all the actual. I need to get a GoPro mount for a helmet. If y'all know any good places, inbox me or drop in the comments below somewhere I can get a good, which one I should get so y'all can hear me for good quality purposes for the camera and the microphone. And I will start doing that as I'm riding so y'all can watch all that too and for my own safety. With these folks out here in traffic. But thank y'all for tuning in, thank y'all for subscribing, and thank y'all for loving the bike content. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I'm gonna try my best to get better quality and get some riding footage and stuff, and let me get some aerial footage as well.
My brothers about investments, buying up shares, financial lessons. I made 100, all off a job, all off a stock, all legal methods. I ain't gotta steal no scat to get it. I got the bag and I got the image. I gave, I worship, I tithe, I serve, I prayed, I listen. Now my bag is given. I want the Rari, white, no ceilings. I'm next in line, I'm now, no skipping. I'm changing myself, my fam, my circle, my tribe, my culture, my world, my city. Changing myself, my